Hello, my dear viewers. In this video, I will offer you some tips about selecting a blue sapphire which is to be worn by a native, perusing your horoscopes. Horoscopes are guidelines for our fortune, and before wearing any precious gem, it is a general tendency of the Indians to go through the horoscopes and take the advice of an astrologer whether that precious gem suits him or not. The suitability of the gem mainly depends upon the lagna or the ascendant the native is born. It is not mere the deposition of moon in Saturn's rashis like Makara or Kumbha which will configure him to wear a blue sapphire. Instead of doing so, it is better the astrologer peruses his horoscope in its entirety and comes to a logical conclusion whether the blue sapphire suits him or bestows upon him good result after wearing. These tips I would like to offer in the video. First of all, let us consider the ascendants Cancer as well as Leo. These two ascendants are respectively guarded by Moon and Sun, and Saturn being the Lord of 7th house, a Marakasthana for both these ascendants, is a evil inflicting planet only, and wearing a blue sapphire may be detrimental to his interests. He may not reap good benefits out of it. So, those who are born in Cancer and Leo, that is Karkataka Lagna and Simha Lagna borns, shall desist from wearing a blue sapphire. Moving on to Aries ascendant borns or Mesha Lagna borns. Shani happens to be a Bhadaka lord and because his Mula Trikona sign being Aquarius or Kumbha Rashi is the 11th house for the Charalagna or the movable sign of Aries. The 11th house is the Bhadaka Rashi. So, Shani or Saturn happens to be a Bhadaka lord, and wearing the stone of a Bhadaka lord does not give them good benefits. They may be put to trouble. They may lose through their elder brothers some property matters, and also in share trading they may lose money, and with related to the marketing business, if at all they are doing, that also would become bad. It may not work properly after wearing a blue sapphire. So, for Aries or Mesha Lagna Bharans, Shani is detrimental. He is opposed to the Lord of the Lagna being Mars. So, do not venture out for wearing a blue sapphire. It is better to avoid the stone and go for some other stone. Let us now consider about the Scorpio ascendant or Vrishchika Lagna. For Vrishchika Lagna or Scorpio ascendant, Shani owns the 3rd and the 4th house also. Being a natural malefic and owning a 4th house, it can be considered good. But Shani being a natural malefic may destroy their property matters, and also with related to their mother, after wearing the stone they may get some difficulties for the health issues relating to mother and also. That is why it is better Scorpio ascendant borns shall not try to make use of this blue sapphire. We should not go by the version simply if you have money go and purchase a precious gem without being advised by the astrologers to do so. If you do it on your own accord, I have seen in my life so many examples where the native who wore such inauspicious stones which do not suit their ascendant have been put to trouble. So be careful, because this blue sapphire has power to give results very immediately, and the results will be bad only. Now we will move on to Sagittarius and Pisces ascendants. Here the Sagittarius and Pisces ascendant is regulated by the most benevolent planet, Jupiter. Jupiter happens to be a friend of Saturn also. He is the most beneficial one, and generally for these ascendants, what happens when we consider Sagittarius, Shani or Saturn owns the second and the third house, and his Mula Trikona sign being Kumbha gives more effect at the third house only. And for Pisces ascendant, his Mula Trikona sign Kumbha becomes the 12th or the house of losses counted from the Pisces ascendant Lagna. So in both cases, even though Saturn is a friend of Jupiter, he may not confer very good and very beneficial results, like prosperity, like making more money, and like gaining good house or immobile properties, reaping benefits through agriculture, farming and all, reaping benefits through this reaping benefits through dairy farm, milking, rearing of animals and all these things may become detrimental to them. So it is better they do not wear blue sapphire altogether. It may give a little profits to them, but they cannot expect high level of profits for these Lagna born. Now we will examine the possibility for Mithuna and Kanya Lagna Bharans. Mithuna and Kanya, these two Lagnas are controlled by the Lord Mercury. Here for Mithuna Lagna Bharans, the Saturn owns the 9th house, which is the house of fortune, and it is a trine house. All trine house owners, whether naturally benefic or naturally malefic, are supposed to be good as per Parashar Hora Shastra. So for Mithuna Lagna Bharans, they can wear a blue sapphire provided Saturn is well disposed in the horoscope. What is the meaning of well disposed? He must be in a good position, endowed with the sixfold strength or the Shadbala. The Shadbala of the Saturn shall exceed 300 points, 360 amshas, and his Uchchapala shall be more, and the Uchchabala shall be more, and the Ishtapala shall be more, and Kashtapala shall be less. That means Saturn should be very near to his Chesta Kendra. And in the Ashtaka Varga Kundali also, Saturn's position should be good. He must have more than 25 bindus in the Ashtaka Varga Kundali where Saturn's dispositions are there. So after careful perusal of these factors, an astrologer can definitely recommend a native to wear a blue sapphire. Definitely blue sapphire brings him property through his parents or grandparents. Ancestral properties will come to him. He may earn good money through trading with foreign countries, or he may visit foreign countries on his own and make money over there, or he may work in certain installations controlled by foreign institutional investors and all. The 9th house also bestows upon him good luck through milk production and rearing of animals. He will become a clergyman. He will head the society there wherever he resides, all these things will be conferred upon him by Saturn. So these Lagna Bharans, mainly Mithuna and Kanya Lagna Bharans, can wear a blue sapphire. Here for Kanya Lagna Bharans, again Saturn will be controlling the 5th house, which is a trine house. Since the trine house is supposed to be the most benefiting or the Purva Punya Sthana, there also for Kanya Lagna Bharans he confers upon good results, as I have envisaged it to you before for Mithuna Lagna. So they can wear a blue sapphire undoubtedly. Now we have come to the last phase where only 2 Lagnas are remaining. Those are the Vrishabha Lagna and Tula Lagna, owned by Venus. Venus is a natural friend of Saturn and he is always beneficial. Always beneficial. Here we see for Vrishabha Lagna Bharans, the Saturn owns the 9th and the 10th houses, becomes a Yoga Karaka planet. Why? Because the 9th house is a trine house and the 10th house is an angular house. When these houses, a trine and an angular, namely a Trikona and a Kendra Sthana, combined together, results in a very marvelous and very beneficial yoga called Dharma Karmadipati Raja Yoga. This Dharma Karmadipati Raja Yoga is available for Mithuna, this Vrishabha Lagna Bharans. So Vrishabha Lagna Bharans can undoubtedly wear a blue sapphire. Similarly, for Tula Lagna Bharans, he controls the 4th and the 5th house. Again 4th and 5th are angular and a trine houses respectively. So he becomes a Yoga Karaka for Tula Lagna Bharans also. For Tula Lagna Bharans, even if Saturn is deposited in the 2nd house, house of accruing money or Dhanasthana, or if 4th or 5th houses, or if he is deposited in 9th house for them, counted from Tula Lagna, or even in 11th house, which is a opponent sign in Surya's Rashi, he bestows upon good luck. So 2, 4, 5, 7, sorry, not 7, 2, 4, 5, 9 and 11 are very good placements for Saturn if they are born in Tula Lagna. So they can wear a diamond undoubtedly, they can wear a blue sapphire and undoubtedly they can reap very good benefits out of that stone. See, like this we have to assess and judge through horoscopes whether a particular precious gem is suitable to them or not. Thank you.